For my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Minnesota Vikings and the Washington football team. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And he brings us out past the 22-24.
Last game I played, Henry Ruggs towards Achilles.
Come on now.
We'll step aside and
I
be
was
right back.
52 weeks.
Damn.
That's a whole year.
You're double digit.
That man, he ain't gonna be able to play next year.
Damn.
I am.
Now a first down throw. Stafford trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. You often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome?
Do a short screen, because I don't want it'll be a delay when I watch on broadcast.
Plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
I got a girl, man.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. Rifles one that's intercepted. It's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well, and they took the shot downfield. They were more than prepared for that one.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
He was taken down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Run that, man.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
On the delay, Jones. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, it can be ugly. And in this case,
I thought he hit the damn punter at first.
These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 26.
On second and 11 now. Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. He's got his tight end fan, and he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards there, and a Washington first.
Yeah, 52 weeks.
Now a play fake here on first down. Stafford for the third time is intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives with him throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
A nice run there by Jones on first down as he'll wind up getting about 5. So 2nd and 5 coming up.
Miles Garrett.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And he's going to get this inside the 30. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
12. And the Vikings first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
There on the tackle.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Rolling to his left.
Touchdown.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Golden Tate there to make the grab. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is wrong with him?
2-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive. The wide down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again.
Go, Mike.
Stafford. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end. 3rd down here.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or 2 short. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 8 yards on
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, you don't need him.
Scrimmage the 28 now as they come up.
Nah, he called me. Just called me a few seconds ago. Mike did.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to loft
Mike
one
did.
deep over the
But
middle.
I'm still play juice now, Mel. But I'm still here. I'm still watching that game.
Long way out there, but it'll be third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
2 yards to go.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Oh, yeah, coming back.
And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. One heck of a third down conversion, 33 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
43-yard line.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
The tackle.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On first down, Jones. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Tre'Davious White on the coverage.
Hey, 4 down. 26 Mike. Watch it slap. Watch it slap. Stay 50. Stay 50.
To throw again. Stafford. And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Flushed out right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Stafford. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 23. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 1 more yard. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And Washington has made this a one-score game. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score, Vikings 14. Washington.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Hey, Mel, can you hear me?
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. This is Jones. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Eluding the boot. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And now a hit and a loose football. And the Vikings pick up the football. The 20,
You're gonna make everything happen.
and they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. Blankenship out for the point after.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
Makes the score Vikings 21. Washington.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get...
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
38-yard line.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. That's caught by Hollister. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Recovered by Minnesota.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.